Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. During the Khilafah of Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu, he was faced with a dilemma. And that dilemma was that there were a group of people during that time that after the death of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they refused to pay the zakah. Now Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu, being the best of this ummah and having the most knowledge about this religion, he knew that Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned prayer and zakat together 82 times in the Quran. So Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu went to Umar radiyallahu anhu and he gathered the other major companions and he said to them, by Allah, the one who differentiates between salah and zakah, I will fight him till the death. When we look at fasting, there was a great woman by the name of Nafisa bint al-Hasan, rahimahullah ta'ala. She fasted continuously for 30 years. People would come to her and say, why don't you take it easy on yourself? You're fasting non-stop for 30 years. Isn't it better that you take a break? You're getting old, your body's getting weak. She said, I would stop fasting if I knew that after death there was nothing else. But I have a bridge that I need to cross, and this fasting will help me. When she was on her deathbed, they came to her and they said, you're still fasting. You're about to die. Why don't you take a break? She said, by Allah, for 30 years I've been fasting, hoping that I die whilst in this state. And now that death is coming to me, you want me to break my fast. Abdullah ibn Mubarak rahimahullah ta'ala, a great scholar of Islam, he once went for Hajj. And on the plain of Arafah, he met another great scholar, Sufyan al-Thawri rahimahullah. He went to this great scholar and he asked him a beautiful question. Who on this day is the worst of people? Who on the plain of Arafah, from amongst the millions of pilgrims that have gathered together, who is the worst of people? Sufyan al-Thawri looked at him and he said, by Allah, the worst of people on this day is the one who thinks that Allah will never forgive him. My dear brothers and sisters, Al-Maghrib Institute is relaunching one of its old favorite courses, and that is the Rizq management, the Fiqh of Zakah and Siyam and Hajj, oaths and sacrifices. And the reason why I mention these beautiful stories to you at the beginning is because this course is no longer about just simple fiqh, but now we're going to be dealing with the spirituality of these great pillars of Islam. We want to connect with our Lord subhanahu wa ta'ala through these great acts of worship. So we're going to be looking at zakah, the concept of wealth in Islam, the wisdom and benefits of zakah. Inshallah, we're going to be dealing with the issues that you have, the questions that me and you and all of our family and relatives have. Can you give zakah on jewelry? What happens if you have unpaid zakah for many years? Is there such a thing as a poor miskin person in the West? What happens if I want to give zakah to my family? What's the difference between zakah and zakatul fitr and sadaqah?